And I don't want to get into the whole, because they different style of fighters, so I don't ever want to believe that, because you can be a knockout artist and still lose to another dude who beats people a different way. But what I will say is, he should have got him out of it. Like, I agree with you. I said 6 or 7, he should have been out of there.
Absolutely.
Like, yo, Tate would have got him out of that. Got him out of it in the first round.
Oh, he'd have been gone.
Yeah.
Maybe the second round.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And another thing I was talking with Mike about is, people can say whatever they want. They like him for this reason, that reason. His last fight wasn't great. Haney would have beat Artem up. Whether he knocked him out or not,
he would have beat him up.
He would have beat him up.
He would have beat him up bad.
He would have smashed
bad.
on the gas at a certain point. Whether his power would have got him down or not, it would have looked like I was saying Regis Prograis type of fight. Or Cambosis too.
Yeah.
He would have started putting hands on him. I'm like,
that's
you talking trash about, you not even doing that. Like, we can question Devin's chin or this or that or his risk taking or not, his defense getting lazy at times. But what we're not gonna question is when Devin Haney feels like he's much better than you, he's gonna start
put his foot on the gas.
Like,
put your foot on the gas, yo.
And that's all we saying. It's like, dog, like, people get mad when it's an honest criticism. If you're that much better and you talk the way you talk,
and you're never gonna get a pay-per-view fight like that. It doesn't matter if you win 50 fights like that. You're never gonna get pay-per-view fights, bro.
I would never pay to see that.
Cause you gotta think, a lot of the people that pay for pay-per-view is gonna be a lot of casuals at the fight party. You feel me? Like, it's not gonna be people that really understand boxing.
And I mean,
I get. Now, if you fight in Eastside Cruz, if you fighting like that, like, all right, bro might really come with a weird overhand right, so I need to be really in the bag right now. But it's like, yo,
I can understand
if you fighting a dude that's that low,
that's all we've been saying this whole time.
Because I remember even Crawford, Chance Crawford, when he fought oh my gosh, yo, I can't remember his name right now. I don't want to take time, but. It was it was at 140. He was the tall, linky dude from from Eastern Europe somewhere, I believe, or something like that. Mm-hmm. Good fighter, and he had a good little 1-2, and he had a little bit of power in that joint. He was one of the only few fighters that kind of was a little more rangy than Bud. Bud he went out there, boxed him, hit him with his shots, boom, slid it out and out. But that, Bud is a killer. But certain fights, it's like, okay, this fight might call for that.
Yeah.
That fight.
Did not call for that.
Not
the last one either. I don't even remember the last guy he fought.
Not call for that.
I said it at the beginning. That guy was just happy to be there.
Yeah.
He was supposed to make sure.
Anybody that talked nice in the press conference,
he was supposed to make sure he never want to box again. Yo.
Yeah.
Like
he
questioned even wanting to box anymore. Yo. Like that's what the type of beating I was expecting him to put on.
Yo, you let me down, bro. You was my number 2 behind
Victor Postal. That's who had fought. He had fought Victor Postal.
Y'all remember? I remember that.
Okay. Victor Postal was solid for a little bit, and that was a dangerous guy at the time. He still had his confidence up, and he was a good fighter. So, but Terrence knew, like, all right, this is like, I'm sure any fight knows this is the fight I gotta be a little smart with. Like that, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. That's
Shakur.
all we're saying. Come on.
Get it together.
I've been standing with you, Shakur, since back in the day, but you really let me down again, dog.
I told you from a while back. Other than Tank, of course.
Well, none of us ever said he was over Tank.
No, I'm not saying that. I said Keyshawn Davis beating all of them up. Now, Abdullah Mason I've said this before. Abdullah Mason started really, this was like, I said that like, 4 years ago, maybe. Abdullah Mason then kind of crept in there. But before I stand on that. I think Keyshawn Davis.
I like Keyshawn.
I got him.
I feel like, I keep bringing up his name too. I keep saying it for a reason. Emiliano Vargas. Eventually, he's going to be a menace.
He started, this over the last several years.
He been like because he fight like him, Abdullah Mason, Jahad Tucker, Shushu Smith-Carrington,
young crowd,
all them dudes. Shushu too around that general range. He a little bit lighter than
Moten too. He threw his name in the mix.
Yeah, like
that younger crop is.
It's crazy outside for that 130 to 135.
I like their style of fighting.
Yeah, they fight every 2 months, yo. Them because I feel like Emiliano Vargas has already had 4 to 6 fights this year. So has what's his name? Abdullah Mason. Mm-hmm. He fights often. But I said it last week on the pod, yo. Shakur, they gonna forget who you are, bro.